Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is GH Kings. So in this video I'm going to talk about my winter skincare regimen. Okay, I must as well talk about my hair care regimen as well. Okay, so yeah, so during the winter to take my bath I like to use African black soap. I don't really know why, because it's the winter time and your skin tends to dry up, and African black soap also tends to actually dry up your skin, but I just like to use African black soap in the winter time. Okay, and I think it's also because during the winter time sometimes I have eczema. I don't usually you get that like in the summertime. I don't know, like even this winter I already have one like here. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a big one like right over there. I don't know if you guys can see because I just put some oil on it. Okay, I don't know why I get those sometimes. They say like you tend to get those like when your body is like really hot or when the environment is so hot. So I don't know why I get that in the winter time sometimes, but okay. So I do take my bath with African black soap, and also for my skin I just like to use like raw shea butter on my skin for the winter time. Okay, I'm just recording this because it actually started snowing today in New York City. Okay, so for my shea butter, like usually I would make my own like body lotion and stuff like that, but in the winter I just want like the butter itself. I just want just the butter because my skin, not just my skin, like it's common for like African Americans, even like Caucasians, like for your skin to get dry, and be looking whitish and stuff like that during the winter time. So I just like to use like a butter that is very thick, and just shea butter is just the cheapest and the common, the most common butter that I can possibly find, because I always have shea butter around me, so I just mix that with I just melt it like halfway, then I mix it with any essential oil of my choice. Sometimes I go for peppermint, sometimes I go for, like, if I'm gonna use it for my body and my hair, I go for peppermint. If not, if it's just for my skin, I will go for maybe like lavender, something floral, for a sweet scent. Sometimes I also go for sweet orange. I really love sweet orange essential oils as well. Okay, but most of the time I just use lavender, because lavender, like, it helps out a lot with the scents from the shea butter, because I use the raw shea butter, the one from Africa. I don't use the deodorized one because I don't know the process that the shea butter have to go through for it to become deodorized. I don't know if it loses some nutrients or whatever. I don't know if it loses anything. So I just like my raw shea butter with the scent, but adding the essential oils help get rid of the scent, because I don't want to be walking around smell like shea butter, like but I haven't made any, so I'm probably gonna make a video on how I do make that. It's easy to make. You just melt your shea butter halfway and then add any essential oil of your choice. You can also add oil to it. I just don't like coconut oil in the winter time, just in case I'm gonna apply that to my hair. I don't want my hair to look frizzy or frizz up or look stiff because of the coconut oil. But since I've run out of my shea butter and essential oil mix, now I'm just using like regular plain shea butter here. Okay, so I just apply that on my skin. Okay, that's it. So yeah, that's what I do. And for my face, I also use my African black shea. What? I also use okay, so for my face I also use the African black soap to clean my face with like a small cloth, a small towel, and then I just apply the shea butter. Even though it's winter time and I'm using African black soap, my skin still don't look dry. Like now my skin is not looking dry, and that's because of the shea butter. It has a lot, the butter is very thick, so it's like even if your skin was so dry before, like when you apply it, your skin just looks flawless. Okay, so that's what I do too for my face. For my feet, like sometimes it cracks a little. It just be cracking a little. So what I do is like I soak my feet in water for about 10-15 minutes. Sometimes if I'm just watching like TV or like maybe one episode of like Family Feud, then I would just soak my feet in like warm water, and then after that I would just use those scrubbing thing for your feet with like African black soap, and then I will just clean it up, and then I will just apply plain shea butter. Okay, that's if I don't really have a lot for the one for my skin, I'll just apply a generous amount of plain shea butter and just be wearing slippers around the house. That's what I do to prevent my feet from, you know, cracking up and stuff like that in the winter time. For my hair, like I said, like, you know, in the winter time our hair tends to get really dry, so I also put this shea butter and essential oil thing in my hair just so that my hair is not that dry in the winter time. I don't do anything like, you guys been watching my videos, I don't really waste a lot of money when it comes to my hair, my skin. I just do simple stuff, like simple stuff that we all can do to, you know, get the best results. That's what I do. So for my hair, like if my hair is in braids like this, I would just put a lot of oils together and then apply it to my hair. But now that I have, you know, this I started my business and I have like an oil that I'm selling as well, I would just get one and just, you know, apply that to my hair. So if you guys don't already know, like I do have a business, and the oil cannot be found on Amazon, but it can be found on Etsy. So if you're interested, you can just go find Divine Care Naturals and look through my stuff, and you find the oil and you can purchase that. So that's what I've been using. And also like if my hair wasn't in braids and then I needed something thicker, I would just use this shea butter that I've mixed with essential oil. I would just apply that to my hair, and that's it. And in the winter time too, it's very important that you clean the inner part of your ears, especially like this little part. It tends to get so dry and it looks nasty when people look at it. So it's very important that you thoroughly like clean that ears, like honestly, and be putting some shea butter in there, okay, so it don't look nasty, you know. So yeah, that's what I do for my skin and my hair during the winter time. I don't really do anything extra. I'm very like simple. I'm so simple to earth. Like I'm just so simple. You guys don't understand. Like when you see me, you might not think I'm simple, you know. I'm just so simple. I'm so simple. Like all these products that I've mentioned, the only thing that's expensive is like the hair oil, basically, which is, I think on my site is like $13.99 or like $15.99, which is honestly cheap, okay. And the shea butter, you can get like big old shea butter. Like essential oil is a little expensive, but you don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, you know. So this is just, it's cheap, y'all. It's so cheap. You don't need to get no expensive skin products or, you know, stuff for your body during the winter time. You can do this easy, cheap thing to get good looking skin, good, you know, looking hair. Your feet won't be cracking and stuff like that in the winter time. And you can also put the shea butter mix too. Well, it's not really shea butter mix, shea butter and the essential oil on your hand as well. Sometimes I have like a small container. I got those from the, I don't have one right now, I need to purchase one. I got those from the local beauty supply store, you know. Like you can put, it's like those lotion containers. I put this mixture in it, then I just be putting it on my hand, you know, when I go outside, so my hand don't be looking like dry and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I like it. I've been using this for like, I think I've been doing this for like 2 years now, I believe, and I always get good results. Like my skin don't be looking like the hell during the winter time, you know. It looks flawless, it looks good, it looks clean, it looks like kept, it looks like I actually do care about my skin, you know. And like the winter time, my skin is just at its worst, like honestly, because my forehead sometimes it peels off, and when it starts to peel off, forget it. It just looks like a mess. Even if I just accidentally go like this, by the time I remove my hand, I will just see like peels. So this is why I really like to have that shea butter, not as a lotion but as its natural form, you know, because it gets into the skin so that it don't be looking like I didn't like lotion my body or stuff, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you did like it, don't forget to comment, subscribe and like. And also, if you are willing to share your winter skin or hair care regimen with us, feel free to comment below. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I will come back and answer all your questions. I love you all, and as always, God loves you more, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.